You're a young man that wants to stay happily married. This video is for you. I want to share with you how you can stay happily married as a young person in our recent times. Stick and stay with me and let's get into this video. Hey, this is Pastor Albert and I'm excited to be having you once again for another video. The focus of this video, which I'm going to share important things to be happily married as a young man. It can apply to the women, but my focus on this video is specifically for the young men. Young men in marriages, less than 5 years of marriage. By sharing these nuggets I have learned over the course of my marital journey, I know it will be a blessing to you. Number one is to honor God. You went into the marital relationship first of all because it's a covenant between yourself, your wife, and God. God is the third person in the relationship. So first you need to honor God. You need to preserve the marital values, the marital engagement, because God is the principal head of the home. He is the head of the man. Therefore, the relationship is founded on that covenant, preserving, honoring one another. But you have to honor God first. When you honor God, you do a lot of things to make sure that the relationship thrives. The second thing is that you honor your spouse. Honor your spouse always. Do not let your spouse feel little. Do not let your spouse feel down, especially your wife. Do not let her feel down whatsoever. Yes, there may be times there will be conflict, there may be misunderstanding, there will be differences in opinion about certain things concerning the marriage or the union, but you still have to do this in honor. If it has to do with correcting one another, you do it in honor. You do it respecting who the person is. And that would guarantee a beautiful marriage. The third thing has to do with creating boundaries. To stay happily married, you need to create boundaries. You need to respect the boundaries of your marital union. You need to respect the boundaries of what limits you set for yourself when it comes to engagement with others. Even among your friends, they need to understand that you are a married man. You need to know that the game nights, the special nights out will have to be limited because you have to spend time at home to nurture your family, to nurture your wife, to make sure your wife feels that sense of belonging husband and wife need to enjoy. If we don't create boundaries, we always bring confusion. It will always bring doubt and the sense of loneliness in the relationship. So let us create boundaries. Let us preserve these boundaries that will safeguard our marital journey. Let us be stern in some of these things. Sometimes we have to take the bull by the horn. We have to step up and make the right choices that will help us and preserve our relationship. Boundaries are key. If you have stayed to this far, please do well. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you haven't done so. When you hit the like button, it tells the YouTube algorithm that this video needs to be shared to many people who will find it a blessing. So don't ignore me on this one. This thing is very important because most people don't see it because it comes subtly. It comes subtly in the sense that your mind is not drawn to it, but it is a reality. And that has to do with traps set by other ladies for you. Once they know you are married, you are a target. Once they know you are married, it tells them that you are a responsible person. You have committed to a relationship. You are a nurturing person. You are somebody who has a bright future, who has purpose. So these young ladies will set traps for you. They will put you in a compromising situation that if you are not careful, your marriage will come under jeopardy. But if you want to stay happily married, you need to make sure that you are fully aware of the traps that other women will set for you. If it is a workplace compromise, stay out of it. It is a school environment compromise. Even if it's within the church, a compromise that can come within the church, you need to set your boundaries right. These young women that are coming into your space will first of all test you. Test to be sure whether you stand on your grounds or you know what your marriage is about. They will come in subtly and it will begin by a simple conversation. And over time, if you are not careful, it will lead to other things. We need to be aware that we are fighting for our marriage. Our goal is to preserve our marriage. Our goal is to stay happily married. So be on the guard. Don't compromise. Do not fall for these traps, because they will come like little foxes, and by the time you realize, the vineyard is destroyed. So as I conclude, here are some tips that you can also add to stay happily married. Be patient with one another. Never give up on your spouse. Always know that forgiveness is part of the union. Put your spouse before yourself and honor your spouse with your words. Young man, women love to hear good things. Tell them something good, and you'll see how your marriage will continuously remain a happy one. God bless you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. How are you staying happily married as a young man out there? And for the ladies, what is your husband doing that is making you enjoy the marriage more and more? Leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification. Also follow me on my social media handles at the bottom of the screen and in the description. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye for now.